being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Here's Newton now on second down. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 39, the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Craig Robertson able to run him down for a loss of a yard. And for the defense, their third sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
23 yards on the play. On first down, Newton. Forced out to his left. Room to run inside the 40. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. On first down, it's Newton. Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. In his own end zone, it's Breeze. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And a 20th carry now for Ingram. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Saints on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 7. Breeze hands to Ingram. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now Breeze got to have this one. Ginn has it complete. Ted Ginn's going to go. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Oh, he shifts past him. 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
To throw, it's Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Breeze. He goes underneath to Ingram. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw is Breeze. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Buying time is left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Newton now to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Whistles in a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go back to Stewart on first. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Newton's going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 17. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So that right there was his 2nd pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game is like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a 3rd again.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now it's Newton going for it all. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Jonathan Stewart. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They snap it to Newton. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton.